And it's Atlanta to start out. Now here's Westbrook.
Oh, right here.
Pass to Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, on the glass, Ibaka can be so effective. Nice job saving the play that time.
Hardaway with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
To the inside. Fry. And Fry slams it in.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Now here's Westbrook. To the paint. And Fry slams it in.
Averaging double-digit assists for a number of years. Russ can dish it.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ingram. Out to Hardaway. The 3. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Atlanta.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 3. It's blocked.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Top of the key, Garnett. And stolen by Fry. Ahead, here's Leonard. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Inside, the kick out to Westbrook. The 3, the rebound by Ibaka. Atlanta leading by 6. Outside, Wall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Look, I gotta say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully. Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
At the elbow, Edwards. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so, and can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcome the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's deflected.
stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Anthony Edwards.
Physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
To the middle. Outside, James. Takes the three. Drops in the tray.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Siakam for three. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Atlanta leads by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Now Fox after the missed three from Garnett. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Here's Gang. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Edwards looking it over. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Outside Hill. Back to Westbrook. There's the three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line. In production, one of the things James does best, he's so skilled at finding shots for himself. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Siakam outside. There's the drive. And Siakam throws it down.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
And so Fox will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Down low. And Duren slams it in.
Anthony Edwards.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
It's back to Hill. They set the pick. And it's Hill with the jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
To the inside. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability? Their beautiful dime to set up his teammates. You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
San Antonio leading. Stolen by McDaniels. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the rejection by Ibaka. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. A three from Leonard. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. One-on-one fast break. James with it. Duran picks him up. Beal with the steal. Here's Wall. Great touch on the 16-footer. Wall's got his first points in this one.
No, you got to honor Wall from there, showing how effective he can be from that spot on the floor.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Hardaway. Chris Bosh with the rebound. And here's Atlanta. Inside. Fry. And Fry slams it in.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Wow, Ibaka throwing some extra spice on that jam.
Outside, Beal. Here's Wall. And that one, good. And Atlanta leads by 3.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And finished off by Collison.
Good awareness in the pick and roll. Watching to find the best option on the floor.
Wall draws the double. For 3, Fry. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Fry's got 9.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Out to Ingram. Over Beal. Outside Boozer. Pass to Ingram. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now Fry. He's got 9. And Fry slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ingram outside. Pass to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Rejected by Collison.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Ibaka outside. Shot clock at 5. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Atlanta leading by 7. Beal with it. Outguarded by Ingram. Pass to Fry. And it's Wall in the corner. And it's Bosh at the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
free throw good from Bosch. Atlanta making a switch here. Both free throws good from Bosch.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Atlanta leads by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Hardaway with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Fox with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Siakam. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hardaway for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Here's Ingram. Jacks up a 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Wow, Ibaka throwing some extra spice on that jam.
Now Siakam. Plays it in off the window.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Ibaka in the post. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Very sharp defensive instincts. There's no easy shots when Ibaka is around.
Does not go in. San Antonio trails by 15. And again unable to change the momentum here. Outside, Fox. Driving inside.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Siakam with it.